Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Hangout today. I'm so excited. Believe it or not, this is my first Hangout. As many videos that I have produced over the last umpteen years, this is my first Hangout. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm really excited because I have some really awesome things to share with you today. I know that many of our members are on right now. I know that there are many of you who are not in a business, or you are in a business and you're just struggling right now looking for a strategy that's going to work for you in your business, something that's finally going to help you start generating some leads and sales online. So I just want to check real quick my text message, because I just want to make sure that if there are any problems with the audio, if there are any problems with you actually being able to see what's going on, if one of the team members, Lori, my mom, my aunt, if any of you guys can call me or just text me, don't call me, but if you guys can just text me and let me know, so I can make sure that we get everything cleared up. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't want to keep this thing going on for too long. I want to get it. I want you to get the strategies, and I actually want you to take these strategies and use them tonight. That's how fast you can start using the strategy for Facebook. Believe it or not, the last time I slept was, oh my God, what's today? Today is Wednesday. The last time I slept was Monday, because I've been putting stuff together, trying to get things done. And so I'm just like high off of energy right now. So I'm excited. Okay, so let's get started. So if you don't know me, my name is Melinda Caldwell. I'm an internet marketer. I market different products online. And I just really love this industry because it allows me to finally be able to be a full-time marketer from home. Right now, I'm full-time, and I have left my court reporting business. It was something that I just absolutely hated, but you know when you get stuck in something and that's just what happens, it pays the bills. And so now I'm doing something that I love full time. So just to give you a little quick history about me, I started back in 2007 because I was living in Atlanta with my daughter. I was a single mom at the time. And what happened was I was just working like crazy. I was working these crazy hours, like 80 plus hours. And as a court reporter, you actually take depositions in the morning and then you do the transcripts in the evening. So you never had time for anything. Okay. So I would come home just exhausted, couldn't help Santiana with her homework, couldn't go to PTA meetings, couldn't do all those things that just a regular mom would do. And I decided that I was going to find something to supplement my income. And so what I did was I went online every night looking for something to get me out of this hell. If I could just at least work part-time as a court reporter, I would be happy. And so it was my good fortune that I came across a guy somehow online. His name was Vic. Many of you know him, Vic Streishouse. And at that time, he wasn't known at all, but he took me under his wing. And he didn't even have to spend a lot of time with me, but he shared some things with me, and he put me on the fast track. And so I always love to tell that story, because right now Vic is like just the man in internet marketing. And so after learning some strategies and learning some attraction marketing, I began to make I got my first sale online, which was $25, and it was selling the book, The Manual Magnetic Sponsoring. And I would definitely say write that book down if you've never read it. Order it. It's made by Mike Dillard. After I read that, my whole entire thinking changed, and I went on to start making $500 commissions, and then $1,500 commissions, and then $3,000 commissions. And the rest is history. And I've had my ups, I've had my downs, but this is where I'm supposed to be. And I know that I'm here to help other people do the same. So let's get started in this strategy. I just wanted to tell you a little bit of my background, who I am, very passionate about this and what I'm doing, because I know that some of the things that I have to share with you it literally could just change your life if you apply some of the strategies that I'm going to teach you tonight. Okay. So remember, this is my first hangout. And if things go a little kooky, I'm sorry. And remember, guys, please text me if something goes wacko. But I'm going to try to share my screen, and then I'm going to, okay, let's start this screen share here. Okay, and now I'm going to go to a little presentation that I put together I'm really proud of. So if you guys cannot see this presentation, somebody please text me and let me know that you can't see the presentation. This is being recorded, so if anything happens, just know that you will get the information if something happened, and you will have access to this slide. Okay, so this hangout is called the Secret Facebook Strategy that generates $100 instant daily payments. It is revealed tonight. Okay, and basically to do this strategy, there's 3 things that you will need for this strategy. The first thing you're going to need, the most important thing you're going to need, is a product and a system that's going to allow you to generate 100% commissions and instant daily cash. No, I'm not talking about, waiting 30 days for a company to pay you. You know how you have some of the companies where you gotta wait 30 days because they give people, the refund period, and then you have to wait for it to transfer into your e-wallet. And then sometimes it literally takes 2 months to get your money. And by that time, people have dropped out and they're not even happy about the system anymore. So what I love about this strategy that I want to teach you is that this is something that you can do and make daily commissions. The next thing that you're going to need, that you have to have, is traffic. You have to have traffic, and it can't just be any old traffic. It has to be targeted traffic, okay? So that is highly important. It's just like if you're going to open a shoe store and you decided to place that shoe store in the middle of a farm, nobody's going to find you. And so you may have the best system in the world. You may be in the best business in the world right now. But if no one can find you, if no one can engage with you, if no one can interact, then you're not going to make any money, okay? The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a strategy. See, one thing about internet marketing is that we get sold. Let me make sure this isn't a text. Make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, somebody said, hey, visuals cool, audio good, screen share good. Okay, thank you, whoever you are. Love you. Okay, so you're going to need a strategy that anyone can plug into, anyone can duplicate. Your grandmama can, do this strategy. I'm talking about cut and paste. That's the kind of easy strategy that you need to make this system go, okay? So let's go to the next slide. So this strategy we're going to do incorporates Facebook group posting. Now, before you start rolling your eyes and cracking your neck and putting your hands on your hips and saying, oh, Melinda, I do that every day and I don't have any results, and I did it today and nobody said anything and nobody commented, nobody liked any of my posts, because I hear that all the time. Just back up. I want you to open your mind, and I want you to act like you're just a complete newbie and you don't know what the hell you're doing, okay? I want you to learn this as if you were a babe in this thing, okay? Because I'm going to teach you some things that you can do in Facebook groups that 99% of the people are not doing, and they're just leaving cash on the table, okay? So I like to call this Facebook group posting 2.0. Okay, so this is a powerful strategy. Why? Because you can target your market, and when you can target exactly the person that will buy from you, you can sell anything. So let's say you wanted to target a certain company or a niche or a hobby or a tool. For instance, a lot of my marketing incorporates targeting certain multi-level marketing companies. So I may create content around unique presenters, or maybe ViSalus people who sell weight loss. I will target market them and create valuable content. So that's what's so great about Facebook, is you can find a group that you're targeting the exact people you need to talk to. It may be women who are women who are within the age group of 24 and 36 who love volleyball. There's all kinds of groups out there. And just make sure nothing's okay. So another great thing about Facebook groups they're so easy to start the branding process. And really, that's what this is all about. You have to start branding yourself. You have to start standing outside. I mean, out, you have to stand out from the crowd. You have to be the leader. And so one of the great things about groups is that everybody does the same thing. And so when you become the person that doesn't do what everybody else does, you stand out and people start to follow you. Okay. And another great thing is that it's really easy to start building relationships with these people as well. A lot of them are like-minded people. A lot of them want the same thing you want. They're 97% of them have never made money online. And so the way you can brand yourself with this thing is you can start creating all kinds of content and videos and blogging. We're not going to get into that today, but I'm just saying, start thinking about how you can contribute to our community and give value. And just by that, you'll start making sales. And another great thing about groups is that you can really start making money fast because, like I said, these people are targeted people. Next slide. So the posting starts with the setup, okay? It doesn't just start with, boom, let's start posting. It starts with your Facebook page. And so I want to quickly go over, I'm going to jump over to my page. It starts with the timeline. Now, I like to kind of switch my timeline up. As you can see, I actually have my YouTube on there. I have my blog on there. I have a nice background on there. So I want to put my audience in a certain state. I want them to feel relaxed. I want them to be comfortable. I want them to want to come back to my page. I like to put things up that are not, I like to put things up that are like tropical. I like to put up things that have great entrepreneurial sayings on them. So think about your timeline right now. Who are you attracting with that timeline? Now, one of the things that some of the things that you need to be mindful of is what you're actually posting. Okay, so I try to go by the 80-20 rule. I try to give more value. I try to give 80% value, and 20% I'm trying to do selling. So as you can see, today is a big day doing a hangout, so I have some hangout stuff here, but let's just go through a couple of things on my page. I have an image on there and I'm asking for engagement. What do you think? Hit like if you agree. So that's something that you can do. You're trying to get people to start talking. You're trying to get them to like your page. Okay, you want to put things up that people will share. So if someone takes my picture and they press share, they're going to see my little profitwithmelinda.com on there, and people are going to virally start hitting like. And guess what? I can track all of those likes and I can send them a friendly message. Okay. You'll see here, right here, I created a video for unique presenters because I started coaching a lot of them. So I'm really starting to develop some training for them, and I put that on my page because I know a lot of them are friends of mine now, and I actually buy some of the products. So that is this is a video just to give value to the market, and then we get down to you'll see just some posts of things that I've put up. 119 people in 2 months. That's something to attract someone who may be looking for an opportunity. My girl Carissa is doing very well. You always want to uplift the people that are doing well in your business. You always want to, put them out there because, keep the momentum going. So Carissa is killing it right now. She's probably listening. So congratulations. And then you'll see things like this. Now, yes, this is a salesy post, but here's the thing. I have right underneath it, you see the greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. Oprah Winfrey. So you're going to see some value. You're going to see some quotes. You're going to see some images. And then you're going to see some of this stuff right here that I know is going to be attractive to some people. So let's talk about the post here. This post is big. It's attractive. You can't miss it. That's what you want to post in these groups. I go to these groups and I see some of you guys posting, and you have like this little puny make money online, and you have to remember that thousands of people are coming through these groups. And so you have to make it big. You have to make it extra. You have to let your stuff stand out. If you see, I said 2 weeks and I've generated $725 in residual income. I get paid instantly and daily. Anyone can do this. Inbox me for details. You see, I use a lot of capital letters. I'm using arrows. I'm trying to draw attention. When I create these screenshots, I'm putting red border, yellow border. I want it to be big. I want it to stand out from the crowd, okay? So keep that in mind. You want it to stand out from the crowd. Now let's go through some other things about the Facebook page. Connect your Twitter account, your Pinterest, and your Instagram account. So you can kind of knock those things out. You don't have to go to each one, okay? I get a lot of traffic for some reason to Pinterest, and I barely even go there, but I'm thinking it's from Facebook. So Instagram is super hot right now. I'll be doing some Instagram training pretty soon for our team. So make sure when you join our team, you stay connected with our training because it's going to be hot. Okay. So some other things about your Facebook page, you just want to make sure that it's highly attractive. You don't, let me go back to the presentation. You want, like I said, it to be engaging. You want to have funny posts and not the sexual nasty posts, but the ones that are just funny. You want the ones that are encouraging. You want it to be a happy environment. That's the setup. I know I spent a little bit of time on that, but it's so crucial because you're literally sending people through a funnel. And you can turn people off. So if you're cursing and you're doing you're saying all kinds of crazy crap, you got all this stuff about games that you're playing, and people will not take you seriously. Another thing you want to do is you want to fill out your Facebook information. You want to fill out, because people go to your About Me page. And I'm telling you, the first thing I do is I go to the About Me portion of someone's okay, why can't I scroll up? I go to the About Me portion because I want to find more about them. I don't just send people messages without learning a little bit about them. So I'll go to About, and I'm telling you, I go to About and people don't even have their website up. That's the first thing that you should even think to have is your website. Get a Google Voice number, because when people see that that they can access you, then they will sign up with you. I've had countless people say, Melinda, I'm signing up with you because you had a phone number. They just want to know that you're real and that you're there. Okay. And I know that with Facebook, you can fill out your, the books that you like. So when you talk about the books that you like, put entrepreneurial books up, like Think and Go Rich, all kinds of stuff, Robert Kiyosaki stuff. Whatever you like, whatever you've read, put that up, because that's going to attract the kind of person you want in your business. Okay. So now we are done with the setup. Now let's talk about the actual posting. We kind of went over using images that grab the viewer's attention. And I think I grabbed another one. This one is from Carissa. She put this one up. Now this is actually, Carissa just got started in the business, but guess what she's doing? She's leveraging my screenshots. Okay. And so look, she says, I love this business, $700 in 7 days, helping others do the same. Who's next? Now, Carissa didn't say I made $700 in 7 days. She just said she loves this business, $700 in 7 days. Now, people probably will imply that that was her post, but you just want to be careful. One thing I say is, when you're using someone else's screenshots, say things like, our team is killing it. Look at this, $700 in 7 days. Or say things like, I'm so blessed to be in a system right now where I can generate instant payments daily. Come up with very catchy things. And you always want to, sorry, my nose is itchy. You always want to say, inbox me for details and send me a friend request, because you're going to have a lot of people. Now look at all the engagement that Carissa got. This is absolutely ridiculous. She literally was up 24 hours. And this is not even all that she got. She got people sending her private messages, people just getting on and chatting with her. So she was up 24 hours trying to respond and give people the info. Look at this. It says, info, please, info, please, info. No, look at this right here. I said, wow, I want it ASAP. I hadn't put my 2 cents in there. Okay. And so all these people want information. So how would you like to be in that position where you no longer have to be the hunter? People are coming to you. They're asking you for information. All you have to do is be the giver. Okay. And you have to do it right. You can't, you get excited when you see that and you're just like, oh, here. You're just looking at dollar signs and stuff. But you have to be careful when you're responding to these people. Okay. And so that's what we're going to get into. So I just wanted to show you that post. It's big, it's beautiful, it's sexy, and it really attracts a lot of people. And that's why she got the response that she got. And she did get some signups from it too. So that was awesome. Back to the presentation. I don't know why my nose is itching so much. Okay, so we want to have a catchy post. You want to have a clear call to action. Like I said, you want to tell them to send your friend request. You don't want stuff going to the other box. You want them to get the information today. Okay, leverage someone else's success. And when you guys join our team tonight, what's going to happen is you're going to have access to some materials. Now, those of you who are already on our team, you're already going to get access to this, but we have screenshots that are already made that you can start using. And we're going to have a folder for you. You can just go in and just go crazy. But I want to tell you that when you get your first sale, even if it's $25 or $100, like $100, whatever it is, celebrate it. Take a screenshot of that sale before you dump it into your account. Go to your PayPal account, take a screenshot of it. Go to your Gmail account or whatever you have. Take a screenshot of the email. Take social proof. Go to your back office. Take a screenshot of what's going on in the back office and show them, the payment that you just made. Because I'm telling you right now, 97% of the people online are not making any money. So if someone sees that you just made $25, they're still like, wow, that's more than I've made. Okay. Post 2 to 3 times a day as much as you can. Always a minimum of 20 posts. The more you post, the more money you make. Listen, stop with I just posted a few. That's not going to work. This is a business and you need traffic. Okay. So the great thing is that there are auto posters out there, and I'm going to recommend some. I'm doing just with this hangout tonight, we're just talking about manual posting, but there are tools out there that, instead of posting 20 a day or 23 times a day, you can post hundreds of groups a day. And some of the software out there is so good that it will kind of time it to where Facebook won't slap you and put you in, Facebook jail like I've been in a couple times. So you definitely want to, especially those of you who have children who are lacking in time, you want to be able to just knock it out, put a post, click send, boom, you're done. Okay. So I'll be giving you guys information on some auto posters that I recommend. Okay, continue. We talked about the auto poster. This is another great thing that you can do. Use Fiverr and pay somebody to syndicate it. Pay somebody $5. I just paid some guy in India last night $5 to just post to 250 groups for me. And you know how long it would take me to post to 250 groups? I mean, it would be ridiculous. So what's great is that I just paid somebody $5 to do it. So imagine you doing that just once a week, paying someone to do that. And then you're doing your posting, maybe your auto posting. And then you maybe have maybe a Craigslist ad or something going out. I don't know. But this consistency is going to drive a lot of traffic to your business. Another great thing that you can do that I don't see people doing. Let me see if I can't highlight this. I wanted to be able to show you this post. But, oh, maybe I can. Okay. For instance, now this is a very good, now some of you guys are like, Melinda, you are so shady. You are so shady, but whatever. I'm trying to make money here. So listen, so this is somebody somebody else who put a post up. And look at this. Look at the response she has. People are asking for info. Okay. And so you know what I do? I go and I take the, I go, and if I see this big response, I'll go up here in the browser and I'll copy the link, and I'm going to come back and respond to all of these people, because I know that they are probably saying, they're probably, putting, asking for a lot of information from a lot of different groups. So I just go in there and I'm just giving them information like they asked me for the information. So, I mean, you can do that. There's no law or no rule that says just because you didn't make the post that you can't target those people. I mean, these are people that are looking for opportunities. Look at this. Like, this is ridiculous. These people, info, please, info. I mean, these people this is crazy. You could take this one post and spend most of the day connecting with these people and marketing to them and selling them on your business, because what she has, they may not want. They may not want what she has. So go in when you see, just want to make sure. Okay, Deandra Peavy, you said the link did not work. Okay, if you guys aren't seeing me, please let me know, because, okay, just let me know. This is being recorded. Okay, so go in, and when you see posts like this where there's a lot of engagement, go in and go after those people. All right. Okay. Now, what should you be doing throughout the day? You want to go back. Now, this is where everybody messes up. You want to go back to see if the people have liked your post, if they've sent you a message. Okay. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you an example of how you check if people are responding to your post. Okay. Oh, hey, Latifa girl. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me scroll down. This is taking forever, but this is something that you guys need to see. Okay, as you can see, I have posted this particular screenshot in 16 places. And so you can see all the places that I have, all the groups that I posted in with this post. And you'll see a lot of them are not getting engagements. What's going to happen, you'll find 2 or 3 of them that you'll start getting engagement. So what you're looking for people who have hit like, okay? People who have left a comment, okay? So let's see, like this one here. It's a lot of engagement here. We have 3 people, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who liked it. And then we have 16 comments here from my post. And I went in and I contacted every last one of them. And I'll tell you exactly what I say. So look at that. That's people who are interested in what I'm doing. And if you like my post, as soon as you do something on Facebook to just stretch out your hand and say hello, or you give me some kind of sign that you want to be my friend, we're going to be friends. Okay. So this is how you check to see if you have any engagement, so you can go back and you can talk to these people and you can send them messages. And a lot of people think that people are just going to send them a private message. No, they're going to respond to the post. So you have to go back and you have to check. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, was there anything else I wanted to say about that? No. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some script examples. Okay, if someone were to like your post, and just think about it, like if you're someone who's putting up tons of encouraging posts, posts that have like really great images and stuff like that, you're going to get a lot of people liking it. People love the feeling and the emotion of being encouraged. Okay, and that will draw them to you. So you're going to get a lot of people liking that. Those are leads. That's where the ball is being dropped. You're just saying, oh, they liked my post. No, that is a lead. So this is something that I would say, for example, hey, Amanda, thanks so much for liking my comment. I would love to connect with you and share ideas. Would it be okay to send a friend request? Of course, she's going to say, absolutely, Melinda, and that's how nice people are. They're just like, oh, sure, because most people don't ask to send a friend request. So the fact that I asked, they are always like, oh yeah, absolutely. And usually they'll just send a request to me. And so after the process of the whole request is established, what I like to do is I send another message. I say, hi, Amanda, thanks for the friend request. I just added you. If you would be interested in a free training video that I created for more lead generation tips and tricks for your business, let me know and I will send it to you. Have a great one. Now, I bet y'all not doing that. Okay. So some of you guys are shaking your head about, doing, oh my God, the Facebook group stuff doesn't work. This is what gets the sales. It's the engagement. It's the time that you take, the time that you spend with people. And when you come from a place of giving and you come from your heart, that is what gets the sale. I mean, that's just basically what it comes down to. Not just waiting for people to just say, sign me up. So you send, so let me give you some examples because you want to give away a gift. So go get a free audio from YouTube. You can give them a free ebook, buy an ebook and continue, and you can pass it out to them, or maybe it's an ebook that you created or whatever. Give them something. Create a great blog post. Those of you who are bloggers, you probably have some really great content that you've created for other internet marketers. And so you could easily say, hey, I created a blog post that is literally helping people generate 2 to 3 sales a day. Would you, if you're interested, I can send that to you. Of course you can send that to me. Now, I'm a video girl. So, if you are in a specific niche, usually I have a video pertaining to that certain niche, whether it's you're selling wraps or makeup or weight loss or whatever it is, I have something. So start developing some kind of gift, some kind of value to people. Okay. A great PDF that you can just Google right now, Science of Getting Rich. It's one of the greatest books written of all time. If you have been a part of different systems, now I know some of you guys have been in so many systems, you guys have like training for days, and it probably has never even been opened up and used. And so you can use some of that training and give it away. Free hangouts that you have access to. Just be creative and give them something as a token of your friendship. Okay, so now this is a script that I would use more information. Now, remember, you guys will have access to, now the people that are in our team will have access. If you are not a part of our team, you better get your pen, your piece of paper and start writing stuff down. But, once you get signed up tonight, you'll have access to all of our materials and you'll be able to just start using this stuff and going crazy. So when they want more information, I say, hey, Amanda, I noticed that you requested more information about making $100 instant payments. Now this is a longer one. This is if you have more time. I came across something, I came across a Facebook friend that was sharing a lot of success and it caught my attention and I watched this video. And then you would put the video link or whatever it is, your capture page, whatever. And I thought this was interesting. What really got my attention is the instant payments of $25 and $100 that I could receive daily. After watching the video and seeing how fast I could get paid, I was 99% sure I needed to buy this, whatever it was all about. I still needed a little more information as I like to be thorough in my research. So I actually got on the phone with the person that sent the information and that sealed the deal. Since then, I have started using what I learned in this simple Facebook strategy. And as you can see, the rest, as they say, is history. After you take a look, reply and let me know what you think either way. It's very important. All the best, Melinda. So you can kind of use this as like a skeleton, and you can change it however you want. If you don't speak like that, or I kind of don't speak like that, but I change it up depending on the person. So if I really have a strong connection with them, I'll say different things, but you want to have just something that doesn't sound mechanical. Okay, here's a short version. Hold on. Okay, I can't go to the next slide. Huh. Oh, that sucks. Huh. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to wing it. Let's see here. I wonder why it's only going to slide 10. Okay, well, we have a shorter version. So let's say that they want the information, we had a shorter version. You could say, hey, I noticed that you I noticed that you wanted more information about my product. You mentioned wanting to learn more about $100 payments. Uh, I have a video that you can watch really quickly to get more information. Let me know either way if you're interested and we can get you signed up. Very simple. I mean, nothing to it. So you want to really engage with these people. You want to ask for more info. Okay, so I'm gonna get my other laptop because I have to make sure that you guys get all of the information. So take a really quick 2-minute break because I'm not going to just stop it right there. I will be right back. I knew there was going to be something that was going to happen. So take a 2-minute break, go get something to drink, be right back. Okay, we are back and I have the rest of the slides. All right, we're ready to go. And I'm just going to read to you what I have here and you guys can take notes, and I'll make sure that you have the full slide. And so I just want to read what I had here, the short and simple version. Hi, Amanda. I noticed you just commented on my post wanting to learn more about making $100 instant payments. If you want to learn more, I can send you a short video that will explain more and show you how you can get started. Your name. That's a very simple way to do this, okay? Let me go back to, okay, we're good. All right. Now, these are some things. Let me scroll up here. I'm going to close the door because Shia doesn't want to be quiet with her sister. Things you want to do throughout the day. Responding back to people who have requested information, that's obvious. Sending messages and thanking people that liked and commented on your posts. You definitely want to do that. You want to go back and comment on other people's posts. That's big. You want to just go and comment on other people's stuff and be someone who has a lot of authority and information, and you're just there to help people, okay? What you want to post, inspirational messages, inspirational quotes, and things about your business. Here's some other things that you want to keep in mind. You want to shoot for 2 to 3 hours a day. Some of you may only have an hour, so it may take you a little bit longer to start seeing the results, but 2 to 3 hours a day of nonstop, putting people in your pipeline, commenting, nonstop, giving it all you have, focus on I would even have, like, my mentor has me on a strict regimen right now where I have to initiate at least 80 conversations a day. That's how crazy it is right now for me, 80 conversations a day. So you want to do that. You want to plan to have like a certain amount of people that you're going to talk to a day to keep people going into your pipeline. Okay. Comment on different posts and get value. You want to listen for problems. This is huge. I always looking for problems that people have. Let me make sure this isn't one of you. Okay. I'm always looking for problems. Maybe it's in a forum. Maybe it's someone that I'm chatting with. I'm trying to get to a problem so I can create a blog post or a video about it. Take a sip of water. And you want to be the solution person. You don't always want to just be the person with the opportunity. You want to look for problems. And you're chatting with them. You can ask them things like, so what do you find is the hardest thing you're dealing with right now in your business? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say it's the marketing. So you want to have something ready and available. Now, this is a little advanced, but have like a video available or content, your blog post, even a note that you could create in Facebook. Have it ready and say, you know what? I understand that, you know, you're going through this right now, and this is something that all marketers go through. I actually have a really great video that can show you how to start generating more leads and more sales with Twitter. If you're interested, I can send that to you. And people are so appreciative of that. So start building your value. Okay. You can, a lot of people want marketing tips. They want social media tips. They love how-tos. You want to target market specific companies and have content available for them. So like I was telling you, I work with a lot of unique presenters. And so I create content just for them. And what you'll find, this is just the beauty of doing this, is that they will take your content and they will send it to their downline. And their downline will send it to their downline. And it just gets passed and passed and passed, but it has to be really good. So I'll take a strategy and send it to a leader or something like that, and they'll love it and they'll pass it down. And of course, there's going to be like an affiliate product or maybe a blog they can purchase from me or something that if they keep passing it along, I'm going to keep making affiliate commissions. Okay. So you want to start thinking about, how can I create some good content for people who are in the weight loss industry, things like that. Try to have content available for them. This is big. Disconnect yourself from the outcome. Okay, this is so huge, because what happens is we're so gung-ho on someone coming in, and it seems like, man, if they come in, you know, they have a whole bunch of people with them, and, you know, something happens and they don't join you, and it just screws up your day, and you're just like, oh man, you know, we take it on ourselves, like maybe if I would have said this, or maybe if I would have had my sponsor talk to them, or whatever. You have to disconnect yourself from the outcome. Okay, now that is the strategy. The biggest thing that I hope that you guys got out of the strategy portion of this presentation is the follow-up. The follow-up is just so important, that, you know, when someone sends you a friend request, that is an opportunity to market. That's an opportunity to start a friendship and build a relationship where they may be a partner with you. So don't just click, you know, you don't just click and, you know, add them to your friend. Thank them, you know, contact them, give them something that is going to help their business. Okay. And then a big thing that you need to remember is, once you've given them the information, don't just leave it at that. The next day, give it 24 hours or 48 hours and go back to them, go back through your list of people that you contacted and say, hey, Amanda, I sent that information to you, hadn't heard from you. Just want to make sure that the link was okay and that you were able to get in. How'd you like the information? You know, something like that. And you'll find that most people, life just happens, and they just, you know, it wasn't that they didn't want to watch your video or whatever it was. It's just that something got in the way. So I've had so many times where somebody said, oh man, I meant to watch that video, and the kids started acting crazy, and I had to go attend to them, and I forgot all about it. And so I said, oh, okay, well, sure. Well, go ahead and check that out today and let me know, you know, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Okay, so now they know that I'm waiting for them to say something. And I'm sometimes even ask them, like, okay, when can you get back to me? You know, I'd really like to know if this was some value to you. You know, maybe I can critique my trainings a little bit, you know, but you want to get them looking at your stuff. Okay, so the money really is in the follow-up. And that's a big thing that people are not doing with the Facebook posting. They are not going back and trying to build relationships, and they're not even going back to see if people responded to their posts. They're just expecting everybody to send them a message, and that's just not the case. So use these scripts that I'll have for you guys. And so now that is the strategy. Okay, now let's talk about, how do you get the $100 payments? And the way, now you have to have a system. I'm using the wrong mouse here. You have to have a system that is actually going to do that for you. You need a system. I'm going to scroll up. You want a system that will pay you 100% commissions, that's going to allow you to get payments daily. And don't worry, we're not going to go through all of these slides. Y'all probably like, okay, Melinda, yeah, seriously. No. So what we use to do that, what our team uses is Infinity 100 and Infinity Downline. And what's so awesome is that you literally get paid the same day that you make the sale. You get paid $100 or $25. When I saw this thing, I was like, I'm in both programs, because I know that there's going to be people coming in at 25 and they're going to want to get the $100 program too. So no one's going to take my money. So I got in at both. And what's so great is that it's residual. Now there are some other $100 programs out there, instant payment programs, where you don't have to go through the whole, going through a company to get paid. But the problem is that it's a one-time thing. So you're constantly working to get these $100 payments. Just imagine, and once you get signed up tonight, you put your $100 in there. Just imagine, 6 months from now having, 3, 4, 500 people under you, depending on how hard you work and help your team. So let's talk a little bit about the company. I'm not going to spend a lot of time with this, because what you're going to do is to get signed up. I know some of you guys are itching right now to just go ahead and text that person who sent you to this hangout and get started and send that link to you. But just hold on one second. So let's just talk about the company a little bit. It's the parent company is Multiplex Systems, and some of you probably have purchased some of their products. They sell a lot of software that many of us internet marketers use. The president of the company is Peter Wolfing. He started this business in 1998. I tell people this, it's listed with the Better Business Bureau. A rating, no complaints, debt-free, strong, solid company. It's awesome. Okay. This obviously originated with Peter Wolfing. It started in software development 12 years ago. His company developed all kinds of tools and software, email broadcasting, things that we use today as marketers. Over the last 12 years, Peter's company has generated over 70,000 customers and members and nearly 100 websites. So Peter Wolfing got it going on. Okay. So Infinity 100 actually launched in 2009, and he wanted to have a system that wasn't like all the other multi-level marketing companies. He wanted something that was outside the box. He wanted a great compensation plan that people would actually tell people about. Now that's big to me, because have any of you guys been in a multi-level marketing company? I'm just going to check the time because I don't want to. Have any of you guys been in a marketing company and you get in, and this is probably like your third or fourth one, and you're just scared to tell anybody? You're not saying anything. You're like, I'm going to get my first sale. I'm going to make some money before I go back to anybody and tell them about this business. I mean, I've been there, done that. I've broken bridges so many times in multi-level marketing. It's just crazy. But this is something that you will start making money fast. And, if you work it, and you will start telling people about it. Okay. I'm going to front on my mom. I think when she kind of got in, she really didn't want to, say too much about it. She's like, okay, and so she, started making money fast, and she had like a $250 residual income quickly. And so she started telling everybody, and it was just so funny how now she's just like, I'm in it. This is what I want to do. So it's awesome. Okay. So we talked about the company being debt-free. One great thing is we keep 100% of the money. There are 0 admin fees in this system. We pay each other directly. And you're probably like, well, how does the company make money? Well, the company makes money because when you'll see in our back office, there are different marketing materials that you can purchase. You can do voice, you can do postcards, you can do all kinds of stuff that they sell to the members. So that's how they keep things rolling. So we can have 100% commissions by selling this membership site that we have. Okay. So Infinity 100 will take you on the fast Track to Freedom. And I really want to talk about real quick the products that we have. The products that we have are awesome. They teach you how to trade stocks, options, do the Forex market, educational training videos, live training webinars. They have tools back there that you can advertise your business. It really is good products. It isn't stuff that's just thrown together to make it legal. Like, these are really good products. And what I like to tell people is, like, if you really did want to learn how to, buy and sell stock and all that stuff, it's great because you can make all this money outside of the products, and then you could take that money and put it into the products, or into stock, and make even more money. So that's awesome. Okay, so let's get to the compensation, which I just am like, okay, this is just so off the hook. I don't even think people say off the hook anymore, but it's off the hook. So this is like a reverse 2-up system. And once you get it, you're like, damn, like, this is awesome. At first, when people hear how this goes, they're like, wait a minute. Okay, wait, what? Now, how much money? So I want you to kind of just sit back and listen to this. Okay. So the reverse is called the reverse 2-up system. And the reverse system will multiply the $100 payments by geometric progression. How? The second and the fourth referral of every member rolls up to their sponsor, thus increasing their sponsor's income. This happens over and over again. The system continues to roll up 2 people for every 1 person you sponsor. Just 1 referral can easily multiply into dozens of people. In no time, each sending you $100 every month. I'm already experiencing that. I've literally been in the system for 2 weeks and 1 day, and I'm at about $775 in residual income. So it's crazy. It's called the vertical acceleration. This creates duplication in action. So if you kind of look at this where it says power of 4, this is why I love this system, because we focus on getting 4. That's all you need is 4. Now think about it. If you have 4, the first person is going to send you $100. The second person is going to send $100 or $25 to your sponsor. The third person, if you're watching the screen, the third person you're going to receive, and then the fourth person rolls up to your sponsor. So think about that. You have 4 people coming in. 2 of them are going to stay with you and give you a residual income. Now, the first person that comes in actually will help you break even. So a lot of systems, you go in and the commission has to be spread so thin, with so many people, that it's like, before you even make a profit, it's been forever. And so you can literally, like, I got my first sale in 9 hours. So I was literally in profit within 24 hours. And so what happens is, the 2 people that stay with you, they're going to get 4 people too. And out of their 4 people, 2 are going to pass up. And those people that pass up, they're going to get 4, and 2 are going to pass up to you. So it's such an amazing system. If you really get this concept, that's why we call it Infinity Downline and Infinity 100, because it doesn't stop. It just keeps going, and the money keeps compounding, and it's residual freaking income. Like, that's awesome. So now you can see why tonight, when you get signed up and you're even contemplating on doing the 25, you just need to go ahead and do the 100, do 25, because you can see the difference in the amount of money you can make. Now, mind you, if you can't do that, that's fine. Tonight, get started at $25. You can literally with this system, and I love the way our team works, because we only need 4. What happens is we actually take the other people that come in, and we just kind of place them with our members. Now, I know people say, oh, you shouldn't place people. The reason why we place people is, like I said, we only need 4. So if you're helping your team members get 4, and then they're helping their team members get 4, you have a better foundation. And when people are in profit, or they're at least breaking even, they're not leaving. They don't go anywhere. So I already have my 4. So all the leads that come in, all the marketing that I do, I just place under my people. And then it's like, a lot of that stuff gets passed back up to me anyway, because remember, two of those people will pass up to me. So usually what happens is you work hard, you get your first person, and we're gonna try to help you as much as we can, get get your second or whatever. We don't guarantee anything, but we just say we're going to help you get your 4. It may not be the first week, it may not be the first 2 weeks or the first month, but we're going to do what we can to help you get your 4. And so right now, like I said, all the leads that come in, all of you guys that were invited by me tonight, you will still be on my team, but you will be placed under my team members. And that's what's so powerful about this system. Okay. So we call that the Power of 4 system. And I'm going to stop right there because I think we are getting close to time. Yes, we're getting close to time, and but I just want to thank you guys tonight for this hangout, and I definitely would love just to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you're saying. If you're dogging me out, or I'm going to take this off of the screen share. Okay, so I would love to get your feedback on my first hangout. Please don't be too hard on me. I know I had a little glitch earlier, but just listen, if you take this Facebook strategy and you run with it and you just start doing these posts and you're just like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to get my 4. I'm going to get these $100 payments. And then when I get my 4, I'm going to help my team members. I mean, you literally can be set for the rest of your life. And so I really encourage you, whoever invited you to this call, first of all, thank them that they even thought of you to send you to this training, because this training literally can be used in any business, and really change someone else's business in their life. But they thought of you because they want you to be set free. They want you to live in freedom, in abundance. And so they invited you. So at least send them a text right now and say, thank you so much. I'm ready to get in. Send me your link. Okay. So listen, thank you guys so much. We're going to be having, our team is very interactive. We're going to be having trainings every Wednesday or Thursday. It's probably going to be Thursday that we're going to have these trainings. And I'm going to be teaching you along with other people who step up and say, hey, I want to start teaching too. I want to be teaching you every single week how to market Infinity 100. What's awesome is that some of you are in other businesses, so you can apply that to your other businesses. And so this isn't just, any old stuff. This is stuff that I've literally paid thousands of dollars for, that I've learned. And every Thursday, you're going to get a piece of that. You're going to learn. You're just going to take your business to another level. Everything will be recorded. You can give it to the people that say, hey, if you want to learn how to market, just watch this video. Okay. So thank you guys so much for checking out this hangout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please contact me. Let me know whatever criticisms. I would be happy to receive them. And I will see you in the next hangout. Contact your sponsor right now and get signed up. If you are signing up with me, if you were referred by me, you can go to retirewithmelinda@gmail.com, or you can Facebook me right now and let me know that you're ready to get signed up, and I will find the next person who's in line to get paid. Okay. All right. So thank you guys and take care.